This is the message that I got from Darlie Key, Darlie's mother, Darlie Routier's mother, who's on death row for killing her 2 children. This came the day after my son was arrested for murder. Darlie Key was the first one to reach out to me and offer me her thoughts, and I just appreciate that for her. I can't never forget that she did this.
Okay. Hi, Brian. This is Darlie Key. I just want you to know I heard the news, and I'm very, very sorry for your family, for the little baby, and I'm not going to judge at all. I'm going to pray for your family. I'm going to pray for your son and pray for the family of the little baby. And if you want to talk, you can call me. God bless you. Bye.
Now, I have this feeling that the Darlie Routier case is about to open up, and that I'm going to be involved in the case again shortly. But before all this happens, before all this, I get back into the Darlie case and I'm relentless on it. I first want to say in advance that I appreciate Darlie Key, because at my time, this is the worst time of my life right here. This day and the day before that, worst time of my life ever. And I had been relentless towards Darlie Key and very nasty to her. Very mean. And this is how she responded to me. The first one to leave me a voicemail with so much empathy and heartfelt sympathy. And I'm not going to forget that. Even though I feel like her daughter is guilty. I'm not going to forget that as I go back on my trail of showing that Darlie is guilty. Before it happens, I want people to know that I appreciate Darlie Key and I feel for her. And I will not be making personal attacks at her. I will stick to the facts of the case. People know from my old channel that I've had Danelle on my channel, arguing with her, Darlie Key, all of them, arguing with her, arguing with them, screaming at them, because I started out as a supporter. So, I'm telling you, I'm going to get back into the Darlie case. And I want to apologize in advance if I upset anybody, especially Darlie Key. I know how she feels. Except for my son is guilty. And I know he's guilty. And I'm not trying to say he's not guilty. She believes her daughter is innocent. That's the only difference. So I'm going to get back into the Darlie Routier case. We have another channel out there that's putting up what they feel are facts as her innocence. And I am going to, and I already have, showed that they can't show the facts. And I'm going to do this respectfully. I'm going to refer you to the channel now. It's Mystery Machine. The videos are dying for justice. This woman is very, very intelligent. Her video is put out very, very well. Some of the content in it isn't correct, and I have already bantered with her a little bit, but I'm going to prove a point here. So stay tuned. I will get right back into the Darlie case as long as there are people out there putting stuff up that isn't factual, that they can't prove as a fact. I'm going to stand for Devin and Damon and show the facts. Without being insultive. Because, trust me, I like Tara. She's very bright. I like Rich Frater. Rich is a supporter who's never kicked me from his channel, never disrespected me, admitted when he's made a mistake, been very nice, been friendly with me behind the scenes. I can handle those types of supporters. When they come back, when you show them that they did something wrong and they come back at you and they're nasty, That's because they're failing. They're failing to show you a fact. I'm good at it. So stay tuned to my channel. Stay tuned to my channel. And we can bring up the Darlie Routier case again. I could try to find some of the work that I did before. My Darlie videos got hundreds of thousands of views. That channel's gone now. We know that that's what they wanted. I'm starting to think they sent someone to make sure that that happened. At any rate, stay tuned.
Okay. Hi, Brian. This is Darlie Key. I just wanted you to know I heard the news, and I'm very, very sorry for your family, for the little baby, and I'm not going to judge at all. I'm going to pray for your family. I'm going to pray for your son, and pray for the family of the little baby. And if you want to talk, you can call me. God bless you. Bye.
Thank you so much, Darlie Key. I wish I could see things the way that you do, but I don't. I can handle this without being nasty. But before I start, I want people to know how kind-hearted Darlie Key was to me and how empathetic she was to me during my time of trial and tribulation. If Darlie passed any of that on to her daughter, then that stands for Darlie Routier. If she could be raised with somebody that had that much empathy, I'm not going to attack Darlie Key's character at all. And this is why. I was nasty to her. Very nasty to her. And she still had this much empathy. Even though she made comments after this one that were kind of nasty. But her initial was to come to me. And she told me to call her, and I did. I didn't record those calls. She was very nice to me. So stay tuned to my channel.